there's one place to vent. Welcome to our parents' basement. Let's dive in.
Hey everybody, welcome back to our parents' basement. I'm Brian.
I'm George.
I'm Tyler, and welcome to our parents' basement. It's not your parents' basement because that spot's reserved for you.
Awesome. Welcome back to episode 2. Thank you everybody who came back to watch. So on today, well, I know we mentioned at the very end of the last episode, we talked about conspiracy theories, hinted on it. We didn't really get into it. And I think we deep dive into that. I know someone at the table is a big, I wouldn't say you're a conspiracy theorist. I would honestly go to say that you're like you plan for everything.
He's 100%.
When something happens, you already know what you're going to do in that event.
He has a plan for everything.
We've even talked about it at work. If someone were to come in with a gun to work, you already know where you're going, what you're doing, what you're locking down, what equipment to grab, and you're good to go. Like, you are a planner.
I just think it's kind of a natural thing to do. Like, you go into a place, you want to know where your exits are, where a threat can come from.
Do you do that?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I do. I think most people
you go to
do.
a restaurant,
I feel like
sit with like your back to a wall so you can kind of observe.
I don't think about that.
Always.
Now, like when I'm in my own personal setting, the biggest example, where I sleep. I hate my sleep setup. Hannah sleeps closest to the door. I don't like that. Because if someone comes into the bedroom...
I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind it.
If someone comes in with
as soon as someone comes in that door, it gives me more time to react on the other side of that bed. To go and I'm prepared to aim at that door.
Do you have room on both sides of the bed to get up, though?
Yes.
I don't. Mine's in the corner, so I have to roll over her to get out of bed.
No.
I would rather be outside of her. When I cuddle her, I'd be over her.
So you got your bed against like a wall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no.
I don't.
Mine's open.
And I've mentioned it to her, but we're so concreted in it now that it won't change. But I would rather be on her that side so I can roll over, either be a full human shield if I needed to be, or I can run to the safe right across, grab what I need to do, and protect. But like, that's why I think it's a good topic, because you're a doomsday prepper basically, or prepper for really anything, not just doomsday. And then conspiracy theories in general, I've been told that you have a lot of.
I don't really have a lot. I just kind of keep up on them. So for me, they're like it's like mystery shows or something like that. You know, watching them. I just like to think about the stuff. It's a thought experiment. You know.
So what's your favorite?
I don't know that I have a favorite. I think the most compelling one to me that hasn't been proven,
Debunked.
it's the moon landing theory. I mean, it's like a basic one, but it's so... How do you lose all the data? Like, how does it just disappear? You know.
What's wild to me about that one is the new discoveries, if you will, of the footage of like, wait a minute, his hair is falling. Oh, wait a minute, what is that in the corner? Is that a boom mic? Like, stuff like that drives me nuts.
I think it's possible that we landed on the moon. I don't think the footage of it is real at all. I think the footage was something, it was a propaganda thing, you know. We're in the middle of the Cold War.
Just to push propaganda.
Because we were fighting Russia, to be the first ones.
Well, and they beat us to have the first man in space. So we needed to have something.
Was it a man or was it a monkey?
The first man in space.
Well, they also had the first thing. Like, they had the monkey and then sent the man, and then we sent the man. So they've been first both.
To land on the moon, we had to do something more. And so maybe we did, maybe we didn't. I don't know. But I don't think that footage is real.
Who was it? Neil Armstrong?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
actually, it's been debunked. He was not the first person to step. The cameraman was. The cameraman is actually the first person to feet on the moon. He was the first foot, but he was the one strong step for man, one leap for mankind.
No, Armstrong was.
Yes, but it has actually been proven that he was not the first.
Well, clearly, the way the recording is that you would.
But everybody was like, it was Neil. But cameraman doesn't even get any fucking credit. He has lately. But, yeah. I mean, I believe that one. Have you seen it's the people on the space station, quote, quote. Those videos. Where he'll be like...
Yeah, and it's like, gravity's not working.
Oh, gravity's not working.
We're
And obviously her hair has stayed in the same position for the full 5-minute video. Hair sprayed as fuck. Yeah. Those ones are not making NASA look good at all.
And then, have you guys heard of Project Bluebeam?
No.
So it's a conspiracy theory that basically the government is going to, well, the Illuminati or whoever the hell was at the top, is going to try and bring us all into a one-world government through the use of holograms and aliens and shit like that. So basically they're going to use holograms to stage an alien invasion. And now, you laugh, but I want you to think about all the shit that's been going on lately. So at first there's going to be an excess...
So the holograms are going to be there and they're just going to fucking start bombing shit? Or what? Like, what are you talking about?
You said what?
You're missing your mic a little bit. There we go. That's better.
So, yeah, they're going to use holograms to stage an alien invasion. So everybody thinks aliens are invading and this and that. And then
is this a new one? Like a new conspiracy theory that's surfaced?
I want to say like 2017, 2018 I started hearing about it.
Well, Elon Musk is an alien. We all know that.
There's only one conspiracy theorist that I even know about. Mm-hmm.
What was that?
Sandy Hook.
Sandy Hook? I ain't going to speak on that just because.
I mean, that's...
Speak on it, Tyler.
That's a hard one to go and, like, debunk, right? Because that's a school shooting. Mm-hmm. But when you have some of the same actors that are in other shit...
Mm-hmm.
Can you prove they're the same people?
They look very fucking similar.
They look similar, but you and Bach look similar.
Well, and let's be honest, everybody technically, I mean, it has been proven that on more times than another that you at least have someone that's goddamn similar to the way you look out in the earth right now.
Yeah,
There's somebody that...
for it to happen in those specific instances is pretty fucking rare.
Yes. I have not found my doppelganger yet, but I thoroughly believe that there is somebody that looks...
I found my one is because of him.
Well, I seen a dude looked even more like you walking around at fucking
Walmart
one day.
You told me. You told me.
Dude
oh, yeah.
like you.
You thought it was me. I was sitting out in the car.
I was so close to like going and
What's up, Ty? What's up?
Like, yeah.
Mine are the mythological creatures. I thoroughly believe. Oh, dude. So Loch Ness, no. Don't. Well, I mean,
come on. How can you say no to that?
It could be. No, the pictures are completely fake. But I do believe, like, I believe in the Megalodon. I thoroughly believe in that. You cannot tell me, because the one thing that everybody knows, we know more about space than we do our own ocean.
I know I don't fuck with the ocean.
I know, never fuck with the ocean.
I'm not going to go into that.
That's about as much as I fuck with the ocean. No one can see it. There's a picture of a great white shark eating a cat. It's about as much as I fuck with it. I love sharks. Sharks have always been my thing.
I've always hated sharks.
Mako sharks are my favorite shark. They are a great combination of speed, strength, and agility. They can turn on a corner. Hammerheads are dumb. Don't know if you know this. If a hammerhead leaves the water, they die. Dolphins have learned that if they jump out of the water and they tease a hammerhead shark, the moment they leap, gone. They're dead instantly. Instantly absorbing any outside oxygen other than in-water oxygen will kill them.
Like, hammerheads are kind of like the Down syndrome.
They are, 100%.
I mean, like, they're really cool. They're fun to be
Oh, dude, they're dope.
Like,
they're so cool. But they're like, hey, I'm a shark. I fit in white. I know you put the stuffing in the wrong area. Ted. But, no, like, I believe in the Megalodon. I thoroughly believe that it exists.
You believe in Bigfoot?
That one is a testy one. So,
I mean,
how can you not believe in Bigfoot?
How can
you not?
It depends on the variation, right? So there's a Bigfoot that they consider to be a primate that was in the middle of evolution that got stunted, and he became half primate, half human.
Yeah, but he became taller than every human, so...
But technically, there are some monkeys that are almost 7 foot tall. I don't know if you've ever seen a full-blown...
I don't know about a monkey, but maybe a gorilla.
Gorilla, yes.
Okay.
They're in the primate monkey area. Same thing. But it's hard for me to believe that there is an intelligent 7 foot tall hairy primate with the feet the size of like size 20 shoe that just walks through the mountains and no one's fucking caught him yet. over, 30, 40 years of him really being a focus on people hunting him? Because there's people there's a podcast called the Bigfoot Expedition podcast, and they actually go out and look for him and find evidence and track him and stuff. We have not caught him yet. There's no physical cave or proof of him living there.
He can have the brains of a human.
We've caught a lot of humans. Why haven't we caught Bigfoot? I would love to find out in 15 years from now that we found him. He exists. We didn't kill him, because if someone kills him, I'll be pissed. Because I'm sorry. But it's...
So you don't believe in Bigfoot?
I do, but
Do you believe in aliens?
Oh, yeah, 100%. How are we the only people
Why
that
can't there
exist?
be a Bigfoot?
Why haven't we found him?
So my thing with Bigfoot, I think, I think that maybe they're not around anymore. They're extinct, but they were kind of something that our ancestors dealt with.
I could believe that.
And the story just kind of got passed down and passed down. But my thing with Bigfoot, the reason I believe in it is, if you look at evolution and the way it's supposed to work, I don't see any way that monkeys and humans come from the same ancestor.
That's a good...
But Bigfoot doesn't. Like, I feel like the next natural step in evolution would have been Bigfoot, not humans.
So to bridge off that, what do you think, because it leads into Bigfoot, because technically he's supposed to be primate-esque, do you not believe that we came from monkeys?
I'm not sure really where I fall on that. I really like the idea that we were genetically engineered by a more intelligent alien race that came down.
So you're the Prometheus theory.
Not Prometheus so much, but more like the Anunnaki and...
Okay.
So like...
We are genetically engineered beings to create intelligence and create technology on Earth.
I think we were created as a slave race in order to do the mining and the work of the aliens.
This topic is so
Why
fantastic.
we made pyramids? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, I don't... Aliens made pyramids.
I don't think aliens made pyramids. I think it was all slaves.
You're telling me that an average of 500 people moved...
5,000.
Even, okay.
500,000.
They moved stones that were probably the weight of like 5 to 10 elephants.
Yes, but they did it
Yes.
with the alien technology that was given to them from the people who created them and then enslaved them.
That's my thing. So I don't think an alien went, boop, pressed a button, pyramid. I don't think that. I think aliens were involved. Because the technology, and we've actually even discovered that some of the engravings are even better than, well, not now, because our lasers are pretty high tech now, but like 5-6 years ago, were better and more accurate than laser engraving.
But that's because we're thinking everybody then was dumb, but
they didn't have the technology. They didn't even have batteries
we
back
don't
then.
know that.
We do, but
No, we don't.
Well,
No, we don't.
We got the theory that
We got the theory that every time anybody talks about our ancestors way back when, they talk about how stupid they were, this, that, and the other. They don't talk about that they're normal fucking human beings.
If we're talking about the pyramids, what about the theory that the pyramids are like they create energy themselves? They
Oh, yeah.
technology. They power everything.
Well, because the position even of them, like, they're parallel to sometimes when the sun rises. They're in line with planetary and like alignment, which, I'm sorry, you got to have some type of technology to know that, to plan that, and it's even in their scribes and scriptures.
All we have left of them is fucking pyramids. We don't know what they knew.
But think about Planet X, Planet 9, whatever you want to call it now, since Pluto's no longer a planet.
That's a fucking dumb topic. It's a planet.
They talked about it, and we dismissed it for so long, and now our scientists are just now on the verge of saying, hey, there's probably a planet out there that we don't know about, just right on the edge of our solar system. Mm-hmm. And so, I mean, how would they have any idea that was there without the technology and without any outside influence?
Well, that makes me believe that
The idea that it was smarter than us.
well, that kind of throws into the conspiracy theory of they call it looped evolution. So we're at the like high-tech technology peak, right? They keep saying the Earth's going to die. There's a theory that we're getting to the point the Earth's going to die. We're going to wipe out, go back to the Ice Age, and we start over again. There's a theory.
Would it be an Ice Age though?
It's a total world setback. So we're back in the Stone Age, right? We got to
Stone Age makes more sense.
We got to redo everything. We got to build ourselves back up from ground zero, right? There's a theory that this isn't the first time that back in the day, before the Egyptians and everything, we had that prior, and the Egyptians were so technology advanced that right after that, it shut back down again, and they restarted over again.
Why did the Roman Empire fall? Anybody know?
No. School us.
I couldn't tell you.
Well,
I can tell you.
Where'd the Aztecs go? That's a great question.
There's a lot of shit that doesn't ever add up.
Like Atlantis, they have officially confirmed that it did exist. What happened to it? Like stuff like that, like that's why.
Do you believe El Dorado ever existed?
Oh, absolutely.
Think so?
You telling me that
City of Gold?
You telling me that some Egyptian god or some not Egyptian god, sorry, emperor or high priestess didn't think I want my whole fucking city made of all fucking gold? We had Egyptian pharaohs and everything that dripped in high intensity amount of gold, rubies, and everything. He made his toilet out of probably the same shit. You telling me he didn't build a palace? There's Indian princes and what are they called? Indian high up. Fugate would know.
Chiefs?
No, not Indian. Like Indian. We're gonna cut that out. Like we're talking like Aladdin. Like when they had, what are they called?
Middle Eastern?
No, they're not castles.
Shamans? I don't know what the hell
They're structures where they keep their high end ranking people, their princes and their rulers. I forget something, but anyways, that they had gold strips around their full entire palaces. They call them palaces. But I believe, the Road to El Dorado is real. Absolutely. We haven't found it yet. Why haven't we found it? I don't fucking know. Why haven't we found Atlantis? That doesn't make any sense.
Did we stop exploring?
Why didn't we find Amelia Earhart? That's a great fucking question.
I'm just wondering, did we stop exploring?
Amelia Earhart was eaten by crabs.
Nope.
And
Bermuda Triangle.
what?
Bermuda Triangle. There is an island in the center of the Bermuda Triangle.
I do not believe.
Eaten by crabs.
I do not believe in the Bermuda Triangle.
You don't believe in it?
No.
Do you know how many ships, planes, and everything have gotten lost in a stupid little triangle in the middle of the fucking ocean?
Okay.
And no one can enter it because everyone's scared because there's always a storm at that exact coordinates.
Does that mean anything?
I'm telling you. I think there is a little tiny island in there that just shit gets lost. It is a portal that it does not obey time, physics, or anything.
You really believe that in this day and age?
Or do aliens exist?
No.
You don't. Wait a minute. You don't think aliens exist?
No.
You think we are the only intelligent living creatures in the universe?
No, I don't believe that. I don't believe aliens exist and never came to Earth.
Not that they came to Earth. That
No,
they exist.
they would have to come to Earth
Why?
for us to believe in aliens.
Why? How do you know they don't exist?
The amount of rumors, the amount of shit that's happened, right? You would have to believe that they actually existed in that form and came here to believe in aliens.
I mean, but how do you not know that?
In the whole universe, is there a whole other life form out there like us? Yeah. More than likely.
It's the same theory of we haven't found anything, right? When we look into space, because we know, like I said, a lot more about space than we do about ocean. We've looked far, light years into space and not found shit. We found what we think may be stuff, but we haven't found confirmed, documented evidence. How do we not know that they maybe found us forever ago or maybe didn't find us? So you don't think there's someone out there looking down or has been here prior in the thousands of millions of years the Earth's been alive? They've never touched down.
Talking about God?
No.
You have to be talking about God.
We can talk about that too.
We can talk about God.
What God?
Jesus.
Do we want to dive into that?
They said Jesus walked this earth.
we can call that
He
a conspiracy
turned water
theory,
into
too.
wine.
This is a safe zone, right?
Yes.
There's no God. God doesn't exist,
I think God exists.
in my opinion.
I think God exists.
Whether
the God's an alien
let me give your opinion
or another
quick,
life form,
'cause
I
want
think
you
there
to
is
say
a
it.
higher...
Is there a God? Yes or no? Plain and simple.
It just depends on what you consider a god.
A higher life form than
Is
us.
there a person upstairs that we'll never see until we die, looking down, making decisions, and calling the shots?
So that's more like believing in heaven. And I don't know. I do believe that we were created, like I've stated.
Yes.
I do believe that we have
We was created by something.
God, if you want to call it that. We were created. But I also believe that they're like kind of string theory. I believe that the universe has a way of connecting everything.
Yes, the tree of life theory
It
almost.
sounds like, I think that we were created, whether that God or creator cares about us at all.
I never once said that.
So that's my thing. I think that, so I used to go, my parents never went to church. Well, my mom did when she was younger, but my dad didn't. Methodist and Catholic. My dad's mom's Methodist, dad was raised Catholic. He never went to church. I started going to church. But
Let me ask you a question.
answer.
When things go super wrong in your life, have you never once prayed to God?
Nope.
Never
you know why?
once-
Because you never fucking answered.
Never once in your life.
And I will die on that fucking hill.
Have you never once prayed to God?
Absolutely.
Be like, hey, if you're real, will you please help me in this
So
situation? Because
I know you two know, we've talked about it in private. I've had a really rough life. I've done some dumb fucking shit. I've paid for my sins, if you will, and I have, changed around and everything. I went through a period where I went to church every fucking Sunday, sometimes twice a week, and would pray and everything. And still around the corner, I get friends that killed themselves, family that die for no fucking reason at young ages.
Oh, no reason.
But people can say,
God would have a reason, right?
yes, so then why did Jocelyn's daughter die? That's my problem.
That's not.
A sweet baby girl that had no reason to leave the earth. Why did he, whoever the fuck his name is...
She could have been the next fucking Hitler. You don't fucking
But
know,
but that's my, how is it his call to judge that?
Because he's God. He knows
Is he?
all.
Does he?
That's what we're told, right?
That's what we're
Let's see.
told.
So how about we head into simulation theory, and the fact that all of this is just a simulation. All of this
I like
is
simulation theory.
created and designed by somebody who would be considered our God.
100%.
Morpheus.
Here's the thing: if you go and play Red Dead Redemption, you notice
I love Red
all
Dead.
those NPCs. They have their own lives. They go about their own thing.
They live their own lives.
What are they thinking about? You know what I mean? Like their God is technically whoever fucking.
But then how do you not know that, you're an NPC?
Maybe
You
are.
don't.
Okay. So that, I'm just confirming. Then that means
That's
you're
what
fully
simulation
enveloped
theory
in it.
is.
I don't believe that. I believe that there was a powerful being that went humanity, and then we instantly, either crawled out of the water, grew limbs and a brain, or someone ate an apple and designed cargo pants, or we came from monkeys. Something, yes. Something in our day and age unnaturally happened that created man, but I don't believe there's a guy that's got the, calendar of the next 10 million years that knows what's going to happen tomorrow and can go, that guy's got to go. He's going to kill 10,000 people in 10 years if I don't get rid of him now. Because then why did he keep Hitler around?
So we all know
Well, I mean,
to never let a Hitler
well,
happen
simulation
again.
theory,
Again,
it's like
but-
a video game. Anybody's going you've got your bad guys and you've got your good guys.
Right, yeah, but
You can't have one without the other. If you didn't have bad,
Yeah.
you couldn't have good because
It's always good versus evil. Bro.
it's a yin-yang balance, agreed. I struggle And me and Kurt have talked about this because Kurt, on my other podcast, he's a full-blown atheist. Now, he doesn't pray to Satan. He doesn't do anything like that. He believes the moment he dies...
I fucking hope not.
No.
If you fucking pray to Satan, and we got a fucking problem.
He believes in the backing that not the worshipers do. Because there's a difference. I've learned this. Because I had a slight... I was like, you're a fucking atheist? Oh, okay.
You can be an atheist, and it's fine not to believe in anything.
He believes in the backing they have. So it's not all about, if you don't believe in God, fuck you, you're a piece of shit type of thing. It's more of a, you believe in what you want to believe. Do you?
Everybody's like that, though.
There are some Bible thumpers that aren't.
I think there's certain people out there that are like, you're going to hell if you don't believe in this, that, and the other. But most people in this world are not like that.
Agreed. And what he taught me is that, when he dies, it goes black. That's it. There's nothing. It is, and he's scared of it.
Yeah.
He's told me.
No one knows.
No.
No one ever alive knows what the
What do you
fuck's going
think
on.
happens?
I couldn't tell you.
But
I'd rather believe in something that's a good place. I would much rather believe that there's a place for me to go.
So then
To spend with my relatives that have already died.
What do you hope happens?
That
when you die,
when I die, I can go to a place where I can spend with my relatives. That's what I wish.
A paradise
happens. Sure, a paradise. Yeah, it's either that or I'm going to fucking hell. There's three things. There's nothing, and I'm just gone, and I don't exist. And then what the fuck happens when you don't exist?
Well, there's the theory.
Everybody wants to believe that.
What's it called?
You exist after.
Reincarnation. There's that theory.
There's that.
You're going to die and either come a deer or you're going to die and become a baby Hitler.
I've always thought about reincarnation. I'm
really?
like, what would I be?
I want to be a bird.
Would I come back as a fucking monkey? Would I come back as a bird?
I want to be a bird.
Would I come back as a human being?
Well, you guys, I'm sure you've heard the theory that God is everyone. You are God and God is in you. God is everyone.
God is in everyone, right?
So,
but then at that point, the devil would have to be in everyone.
Well, what you got to.
That's why you have evil people.
What I really like about this theory is, think about it. If you are everything.
I can see behind you more than I can, George. Keep going, George.
If you are everything, and you are everything. Absolutely everything that exists. Time doesn't exist to you because it is just part of you. And you want to experience something, you can't. You can't experience one thing if you're everything. So you have to get to the point where you're just one individual thing. So God created the universe. He created the animals, the plants, all the people, the sinners and the believers, and he is in every one of them. He is every one of them. It's like playing a video game, but using different characters each time you go through and doing their story. That way he can experience everything. It's the whole reason the universe was created. It's the whole reason that any of us exist is so God could experience everything.
Do you believe that?
I think it holds a lot of ground. I think it falls right in line with simulation theory. If you were to create a game, you've got to write a story for each of those characters. You've got to have.
But you don't write stories for the NPCs that aren't the main characters or protagonists.
Sure, you do. A lot of NPCs have stories.
Most of them don't.
That you see. But like Red Dead Redemption 2, for instance, they all go and live their own life. Even when you're not around, they're working,
I think that is the most more realistic video game you could ever have.
And that's exactly why I think it leads into this point. The more realistic video games get, the more this seems to make sense. It's like, so where we're at...
Do you believe we're in a simulation?
Yes.
You truly believe that?
Sorry, everybody. My phone was going to die.
I think...
the plug didn't work, apparently.
We're in a simulation. I think...
To what degree?
All the way. 100%. I think...
NPCs
so
or...
the thing.
You think you're already designed to do whatever the fuck you're going to do? You don't have free will?
Yes,
You don't have
no.
free will to drink whatever the fuck you're
You
gonna drink
do,
right there.
but you don't. So here's the thing. Just like a video game, there are scripted outcomes for everything that you do. If you make this choice or that choice, there is a scripted outcome.
And it leads to this choice.
You
And
have free will. It just depends on what ending you're going to get. Like, you're making your choices to get to the ending.
you have multiple ending achievements, but anything can happen.
And the multiverse fucking theory, the whole idea that there's multiple universes and every choice you make branches off and creates a new universe, that's because that's you playing.
So you believe in that too?
I think everything ultimately comes down to this being a simulation. And I think the
Who's
chance-
controlling it?
You are. You are the creator of the simulation.
That doesn't make sense.
You are the player. Of
That
the
does not make
simulation.
sense.
So hang on. So
If you control it, it's not a simulation.
who made the
Why is
game?
it?
It's not a simulation
But
if
who
you
made the
control
who
it.
made the
You're playing a
simulation?
game, and a game is a simulation.
But who made the simulation?
You.
That's my point. It doesn't make sense.
Outside of the simulation, you made the simulation.
Okay.
When you were playing a game, if you're playing Halo, you're Master Chief.
Okay, I get what you're saying. I
You're
understand.
the Doom guy. You know?
When you were born, the simulation was created. And now
And I designed it all as a baby.
no,
You
just
designed it
creation.
outside of the simulation.
So
God-
I
So here's the
did.
thing.
Did we all come together to design this
We are all the
podcast?
same person, is what you're not
That's-
understanding. Outside of the simulation, we are all God. God is the creator of the universe,
Of your own simulation?
of the game you made, the video game that you made. Think of the person who made Sims. He created Sims,
And he's rich
and then he played
as
Sims.
fuck.
While he's playing Sims,
He probably
was
didn't play
The
Sims.
Sims.
He probably didn't play it.
He played Sims.
Probably didn't play it.
100%.
You don't think the creator of Halo played Halo?
No, I don't think the creator of Escape
Well,
from
I'm
Tarkov
gonna play my own fucking
played
game.
Escape from Tarkov because that shit is ran through with cheaters. I don't think he fucking played that game to save his fucking life.
I get your point.
So here's the thing. If God exists, everything, the Bible itself says God exists outside of time, outside of the universe. Think of the universe as a fucking console. That's all it is. Everything you are going through is just choices you've made in this playthrough.
George, if you make me contemplate my life tonight, I'm going
So
to
do we get
come
a
after you.
we get a redo when it's all said and done? You think?
This character don't.
No, but our next
Tyler
character.
McIntyre will. Yeah, absolutely.
You think I'll get another playthrough?
I think you've got 1,000 playthroughs going right now at the same time. Every choice you've ever made has led to another.
So
playthrough.
what do you
So if you decided
what
to
do you-
not
hold
pick
on.
up this vape
I
right now,
got a
another
question.
thing happens.
What about our kids? Do you think our kids are our next playthrough,
Yes.
or do you think they're their
I
own
think
person?
History was all a playthrough. I think the future is all another playthrough. The whole thing is one video game.
So when you die, what happens?
Reborn.
Regen?
Nothing happens when you die.
You don't know you died.
No, you wouldn't know you died.
I meant with the simulation, like in your theory, in the simulation, when you die, is it a replay afterwards?
Think of it like this.
You'll
So,
never know.
Say I had a heart attack.
I know we won't know, but like, yeah, you have a heart attack
Say
right
I had
now.
a heart attack right now. You guys don't know. You guys have no clue. I never had a heart attack. I didn't die.
I have a clue. Yeah, I
Because
watched you
it
had a
happened.
heart
Oh
attack.
no!
It
In
was
his
just-
simulation,
it was
he
just in
did.
a different universe.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm not
You've
understanding.
got a multiverse. Multiverse contains
There's a George
every
right now
single
that just had a heart attack.
possibility. And there's a George 10 seconds from now that has a heart attack.
There's a George 20 minutes from now that got into a car wreck.
Oh, no, I
I'm
understand.
gonna keep knocking on wood. I don't
But
fucking
I
give a
mean,
fuck.
my thing is every single possibility happens, just not in the same playthrough, if that makes sense. Just because you're experiencing this one playthrough doesn't mean all the other things in the game aren't possible. You just didn't see them this time.
There's a Brian right now that this house just exploded. It doesn't happen in this one, but in another multiverse and another timeline,
But
it happened.
even if it did happen in this one, you never know it because your consciousness just goes to the next one. Because what you do, you hit continue on the game over screen. You hit continue and you just continue right from where you left off.
I wish you're right. I ain't gonna lie. I hope you're right.
There's a theory in that I've heard about the dreams. Have you heard about this? that your dreams are technically your other multiverse versions that you're living. Have you heard about this?
No, because I have some fucked up dreams.
Oh, well,
I don't really hope for a second those are even remotely close.
Somebody that's not you.
That they're always me.
Randomly.
It's always me.
Really? Hang on, you've never had a dream where it's not you?
No.
I've had a dream I'm Superman, so
No.
fuck you.
I've never once in my life had a dream where it's not me.
Now, question.
Okay, so not you, but maybe not your current.
A version of you.
Maybe you have 3 kids and a completely different wife you've never seen before, or like
The wife.
You live in West Virginia, and
so just because you don't identify
not like that.
as you doesn't mean that it's not.
It's always been similar to me and what I would go through.
so it's like a dream where it's a first-person view, or even a above ground, and you're looking at yourself. But the setup is not something you've ever lived in. You've never had one of those? Oh, I have those all the fucking time.
Yeah, I'm never in the same place, bro. I'm fucking everywhere.
No, I have one recurring dream. I get eaten by a shark because I'm swimming through the ocean. Fun fact, we'll never swim in the ocean. But I literally feel it. No. Listen, this is a weird one. I literally feel every bite. I lose my foot first, then my legs, then my arm, and then half my torso, and I slowly fade out and wake up in a sweat.
I had 2 reoccurring dreams throughout my entire life since I was a child. And they're both very stupid and they're very childlike dreams. So you can tell that's where they started at.
Realistic, too?
Not necessarily realistic. They're just 2 reoccurring dreams that I continue to have. The first one, it's just me. I'm inside of like a fucking skyscraper type building, real tall, and Godzilla is fucking destroying the goddamn thing. I've had that dream so many times, I don't know why. Whatever. It's irrelevant. But the other one that really fucks with me is I have a dream that I'm getting run over and crushed by a guy in a truck.
So the guy that hit me on my bicycle.
See, the dream started before that, though. And it was a bigger truck, almost like a monster truck, but not a monster
Just
truck.
a lifted, like,
It
big
was just
truck.
A
lifted truck.
Yeah, and he's running me over, but he's like one hand on the steering wheel, other arm like hanging out the window, and just like ha ha ha, laughing as he's
That's
doing it.
damn near what the fuck I experienced.
And I have had that dream so many times throughout my life. I wake up fucking sweating.
Yes.
And I'm like, what the hell was that?
And like mine's weird, so when I'm in this ocean setting, I'm like scuba diving. Fun fact, I will never go into any body of water I can't see the ground. So that's one weird thing, number one. Why the fuck am I there? But what's really weird, you ever have a dream where like you feel the stuff? Like
Every dream
I feel wet. Like I felt
I don't ever feel
You don't
wet.
feel your dreams? Like,
I felt my dreams, but my dreams are like more like
when you get shot in your dream, you feel that shit.
I've told you.
I felt myself bleed out in my own dream
I've
before.
told you about the story where I woke up in my house, right? Because this dream was so fucked up. I'm sitting there laying in bed and I feel my arm getting fucking yanked. And
Those are ghosts.
I hear this, yes. I hear this voice telling me, wake up, I need your help. It's not a dream. Wake the fuck up, I need your help.
That's another conspiracy
Next
theory.
thing I wake up and I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
So it's not a dream within a dream. It's a you having a realization that you're sleeping and dreaming and then coming out of it.
Yes, but
Okay.
when I tell you this dream, I'm literally getting yanked. Like fucking,
I've had that.
Yeah, body is fully getting yanked.
So is it almost
And
like
the
a
fact
sleep
that they
paralysis
say
thing?
Yes, but the fact that they say it's not a dream, I need your help. That's what got me.
So that leads
That's
into
what
a
made
couple
me
of things.
feel like,
You ever had sleep paralysis?
what the fuck?
I can't even talk.
I
about
think
sleep
we've talked about it.
Me and George both have sleep paralysis.
You have it severely, don't you?
Very bad. Like,
Yes.
Almost every night.
I have it multiple times a week.
I have multiple
Really?
Every
The
week.
same night, I'll wake up from it.
Yeah.
If you don't want to talk about it, we can save it for another.
No.
I'd love to
If
pick your
it's-
brains
if
about
the
it.
same night, it's always multiple times. If it's that
Really?
night, it's always multiple times in that night.
I've had it twice in my lifetime.
No, it's multiple times.
I have dealt with this shit my entire life
Since
to
we
the
was
point,
kids.
Like it's literally like it's just common for me now. When I wake
You
up,
realize what's going on
when
mentally
I'm in
when
sleep
it's happening.
paralysis, I have a method to get out of it.
Exactly.
What do you do?
I've developed. So I count down from 3 to 0, well to 1, and on 0 I'll fucking try
to
sit
throw
up.
yourself up.
They've told me, yeah, I've heard that's the best way to get out.
And sometimes it doesn't work, and so you got to stay calm because if you panic,
it gets so much
harder
worse.
To breathe and
I've
shit.
heard, yeah, because it just it sinks you deeper into the paralysis.
So you gotta stay calm, and you gotta just do it again. Just 3, 2, 1, and
Bang!
Try and throw yourself up, and then eventually you'll just out
Now,
of it.
when you're in it, because the one time
I developed a method of breathing really heavy, as long as someone's next to me. I breathe super deep.
I've tried.
is it to alert the person next to you?
So
they'll-
Whitney and Carly have both.
Because
They'll panic because you're panicking
Yeah.
in your sleep, right?
Yeah,
So when that's happening, they'll wake you up.
mine's just because
And
I
they'll
stopped
start
breathing because of
throwing-
sleep
like, They
apnea.
legit have to throw you.
Oh yeah,
To wake you up.
that's what happened. I had once 10 years ago, and the other time was with Hannah, and I had it, and I had to do that. I panicked. I freaked the fuck out, and I'm like, my eyes are open, and she's like, honey, and then I finally went, yeah. But like when you guys have it, do you?
You know you're having it.
But like, are you in a dream state still?
No,
technically,
I can see absolutely everything that's in front of me. It looks exactly the same.
but you don't
If
see things that aren't
no,
there.
No, listen to me. I see everything that's normally there, and then I see things that aren't really there.
Oh, that's what I was wondering. Okay,
I will see
mine's demons.
ghosts, demons.
Mine's a demon.
Monsters.
One
I will
demon.
see people that aren't really there. I will see all kinds of shit.
Mine's one demon.
so
I see the same demon both times I've done it.
So when I wake up in sleep paralysis, I say wake up because my body's asleep still, but my
Your brain
wakes up.
Yep.
When I wake up in sleep paralysis, it's like I'm locked in place. I can't move.
You
left.
can't move your
I
body
can't
at all.
open my eyes.
It's almost
Because
like-
my shit is pitch black.
But you see.
I can't see anything.
But you can't see nothing.
No, my shit is
Oh,
closed. My
that's
eyes are
different.
It's like I'm sitting here with my eyes closed, and my body is paralyzed.
Mine's like him. I see the room.
My
I
body's
see
paralyzed,
everything.
but I see everything
Can
around
you move your
me.
eyes?
No, they're
So,
locked in
I-
one. They're
I can move.
You ever play Resident Evil? Fixed camera. That's what my eyes
Okay,
are. A
okay.
fixed camera.
Yours is different then. I've never heard of
Mine's
that.
straight black. I can't see anything.
You're
I can-
paralyzed.
I'm
I
always
can
paralyzed.
crack my eyes just barely to see glint of light. Like
Right.
just- and I can't really make
Shapes
anything
and
out.
shadows.
And I don't do that because that makes it worse.
100% makes
because
it
that's
worse.
when you start
Oh, yeah.
seeing
That's
shit
when you
like
see
said.
everything.
And so
I seen the woman that was yanking on my arm.
Mine's-
I don't want to think about it.
yeah, mine's shit is just pitch black, and I'm paralyzed and can't move, and so I just have to wake.
All
myself
it makes me
up.
want to do
That's
is start
more comfortable for
researching
me.
shit.
I'd rather have that happen. Shit.
I want to research all kinds of shit, like what happened in this house, like what happened, like who's this person. Like I want to research everything.
So that's another deep dive to go off the sleep paralysis. You believe in ghosts.
Yes and no, but like I don't believe in ghosts. I don't.
So what do you think you're seeing? On the wake
Another
up, please help
another
me.
life,
Okay.
like almost another life.
Just think of it like playing like Dark Souls or something. It's just like another creature. It's you just can't perceive it.
I think there's ghosts.
Like to me, it's almost like another life. Like I don't know what to call it. Like it's almost like something
bleeding?
I've lived before.
Like they're
but it's
bleeding
not-
into each other.
It's not. Yes, like your lifetimes have intertwined, and that's what you're going through is like a whole nother life experience that you've had.
Huh. That's interesting.
That's yeah.
I mean, well, it's weird because like
it's different, right?
we,
It's different
we
to
have the
think
same
about.
thing with your sleep paralysis. I would take that over any day because I see some crazy fucking shit.
George knows not to open his eyes.
Yeah, I keep.
He keeps his eyes
I
shut
can't.
for a reason.
Yeah, I
because the
panic.
shit you see is so
Well,
fucked
I've told
up.
you, like when we were in middle school. Well, you were a little bit younger than me, but when I was in middle school, we had those fucking bunk beds in our room
I was probably in 6th, you was in 8th.
on Claremont.
Yeah.
You remember that? So that's around the time I stopped seeing anything during sleep paralysis because I was in sleep paralysis. I did the thing where I can like look.
Glink.
Out of-
You can look.
And the thing that fucked with me is Roseanne was on Nick at Night.
Yeah.
I was watching, and
We always watch Nick at Night.
I
Oh, dude,
Always
George
watch
Lopez,
Naked
come
Night.
on now.
fucking episode where they were at their diner where they serve the loose meat sandwiches and all that shit. I remember everything about it, and I'm watching it in sleep paralysis but stuck. And I notice it, and I'm just kind of looking around the room and then stomping on the fucking register vent. Like,
Who is you?
No.
something is.
Oh.
It's just stomping on it, and then I hear "get out" whispered in my
You know what's
ear.
fucked up is that I remember this.
Yeah, and dude,
No,
fucking
not your
panicked.
telling of it. I remember this happening.
Like, you heard it?
Yes.
I didn't know you heard it.
Yes,
thought,
I
like, it was
remember
all-
this happening. Why do you think we both woke up in a fucking panic?
How do you not believe in ghosts then?
Because I don't believe it's ghost. I believe it's a whole nother lifetime.
But why? Like, why would it be?
Because of simulation theory, right?
Okay,
Think about that.
that's fair. I believe in ghosts, demons, and the whole 9 yards, bro.
It's so hard to
I
drink.
cannot.
It's
So terrible.
it's so bad. Okay, I'm drunk enough now. I can be.
I ain't gonna
honest.
lie to you. The bourbon, I don't drink bourbon at all.
I don't drink dark liquor.
Give me Jack and a Coke, and I'm chilling. This shit is.
Well, now,
I want to throw up.
To be honest, so we're drinking specialty drinks, and we're gonna try to do these every episode.
Not this.
There's
again.
we never repeat the same drink,
good fucking.
but we're gonna have
Thank
some
God.
shitters. We're gonna have some shitters. We gotta
Some
admit.
things aren't going to be the greatest.
But we're gonna try everything. It was a seasonal
Just
thing.
give me Jack and Coke.
I got to make y'all the fucking Captain and Coke the way I make.
I like
it.
Captain and Coke. I've had yours.
Did you have it?
Yes.
I don't drink
I
dark
like-
liquor.
No.
It's rum.
It's rum. It tastes like a vanilla Coke.
It tastes like a vanilla.
I don't drink Coke.
Vanilla Coke with ice cubes is fucking delicious.
Don't drink pop.
I don't give a fuck. You drink this shit, you can drink pop.
You're drinking it today, boy.
I don't know. I don't give
Yeah,
a
if I
fuck.
gotta
If you
drink
can drink
this,
this,
you're
you
going
can drink a fucking
Yeah, that's fair.
Captain and Coke.